All right, so welcome back, and here we are with Absolute Drift. Tutorial, yeah. I find that very hard to believe. Oh. Alright, what's the handbrake? Yeah, I'm definitely interested to play more, but I think it's one of those games that I'm only going to be able to play for about an hour and a half or so. Alright. For a tutorial, it really doesn't tell me anything. A little resident sleeper. Yeah. It's one of those that, yeah, you're gonna have to do just a little bit at a time. Too hard. What the fuck? Only problem with pacing yourself with story-based games is that you forget parts of the story between sessions. Yes and no. Like, I do plan, like, so tomorrow night stream I'll play it again. Then it'll be the first thing I play for the night. And then, so it'll be fresh. Honestly, where it's gonna suck is I won't be streaming Saturday through Tuesday. Or through Wednesday, sorry. So I'll be missing 3 days of my normal stream, so that period is gonna suck. Why does it not tell me how to drift? Damn it. Damn it. Yes, Simpsons Hit and Run is an awesome game. Son of a bitch. This is just a tutorial. There's actual, like, tracks, so might as well just go play one of the tracks. Let's see. Drift track. Damn it. I I do love this soundtrack though. Holy shit, is it killer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. Do a 3-second drift as a 2.8. We'll retry. Ow. Wow, I am bad at this. It's really touchy. Like, you think it'd be easy, but it really is not. Trying to hold that sweet spot. See, I don't remember this having there being a minigame like this. That's cool. This game is called Absolute Drift. Ah, I am shitty at it. So you have all kinds of different tracks and you're just trying to drift. And it's got a killer soundtrack. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's like 2D Trackmania. Kind of feels like it, yeah. Damn. There's another tip on the south side of this map. Should read what that says. Brake before corners. Well, of course. It's pretty fun. I don't know, I needed something that had a little more action than that other game. That other game is fun, and I will keep playing it and going through it, but I needed something more. You know the words. Let's see what else we got here. Fucking hell. I know I'm supposed to not suck. It's really hard. Oh, come on, I barely tapped the wall. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I think your tires are fucked up. I think they're supposed to skid like that. Yeah, you're probably right. Why do you leave a trail of black ink everywhere you go? It's because I'm skidding. Fuck me. Wrong direct. I know. I'm trying to turn around. I'm trying. I'm trying. This is painful. Whoa. Gonna go with the octopus theory. I'm just dragging. It's like the Kraken. It's just really, really big. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. I actually had a pretty decent run. Come on. Oh, and I failed miserably. God. Wow, I didn't get a single mission done out of that. Here's your new time, your speedrun game, Meowmix. Like, it is surprisingly difficult. Holy shit, that is hard. Okay. So is that it for those two events? Garage. Oh. Alright. Where's Red? Said, here's your new speedrun game. Easy on the accelerator, remember to counter steer. So there's a free roam mode. Hello, my child. Wait, is this a story? You're here to become a drifting master. Drifting is the art of sliding sideways. Let me give you some background to drifting. Drifting was created in Japan. by a race car driver who had too much sake during lunchtime, so he couldn't drive in a straight line. Becoming a drifting master will require patience and determination, and apparently sake too. This game just told me to drink and drive. And determination. The next time we see each other, you will be a drifting master. Now go forth and hit walls. I mean drift. This game just told me to drink sake so that I can drift. I want that noted. Gently turn, then counter steer. I got 4 out of 5 on this. I need to get that last one. I have not. I believe I've heard of it. Damn it, I was just starting to figure it out. It's a super unique game. What is it like? Check it out sometime. Is it on Steam? So 10 times multiplier, and I got to 4. Okay. Damn it. I can do this. No, it's free. Damn it. It's on Congregate. Alright, I'll have to check it out. So it's called No One Has to Die. Alright, I think I'm starting to get better with my drifts. Damn it. I can do this, damn it. Did I do it? I did it. Fuck yes. Alright, see you later, Kevin, man. Thank you so much for coming by, dude. I totally appreciate it. Have a nice whatever you're gonna do. Hell yes, I did that, though. That makes me feel much better. Tutorial bonus blocks. I love how the tutorial was under free mode. What the hell? I don't get it. Get points by smashing blocks. I like to smash blocks. Damn. I don't know what the goal was there. Oh, I got them all. All right. And in case you're wondering, yes, this soundtrack is on Spotify. I have fallen in love with this. I love this kind of chill electronica. Complete 1 clipping points. Drift close to the poles. More speed equals more points. Don't hit them, just get close to them. Who is Joey Diaz? Oh, come on, you gotta... Damn, how close do I have to be? Apparently damn close. Joe Rogan's podcast all the time. Ooh, I love Joe Rogan. I have not listened to his podcast though. I will admit that. I've listened to his stand-ups. And I'm complete libertarian, so I totally love the things he stands for. Oh, come on. Any day now, one of these could fucking work, please. Oh no, Joe Rogan's a stand-up comedian too. He's got a couple stand-ups. They're on Spotify. He's fucking funny to listen to. That's actually how he started before he was doing all the UFC stuff. Do I need to be drifting as I go by those fucking things? Yeah. So just driving by them, not enough to do it. Fuck. This one is kicking my ass. I'll have to check that out. So I have 2. I need to do 5 and 10. There's 3. I am not good at this. This part is getting me. Oh, did I do it? What did I get? 10 clipping points. I got the 5. Come on. Oh my God. 6. Alright, we'll just go on to the next one. I'm going to be listening to the soundtrack for the next coming few weeks. I'm really enjoying this. World 1. Jump the plane. What is this? Huh, that's kind of cool. Let's jump the plane. Awesome. That's kind of cool. Oh, come on, I was drifting on that one. These tires effed me up. I'm actually really enjoying this game now that I'm starting to kind of get a hang of it. Woo! Soundtrack Burnout. Yes. Burnout Paradise is awesome. I wish that they would make a sequel to it. Like, they had that Burnout Crash, which was fun, but it just wasn't the same. Like, I want a Burnout Paradise 2. I don't think I've completed one thing here, so I've only gotten half the score. I need to get a 10 times multiplier, do a 5-second drift. I've only done 2.4. I need to drift 20 times. God. remember watching footage of Paradise on TV when I was a kid, but I didn't have a next-gen console at the time, so my mom bought me Burnout 2 on PS2. Any of the Burnout games are a blast, to be honest. I think we're gonna finish that one. I am not good enough yet to do that one. But it wasn't the same because it wasn't open world. Yeah, that's true. That was awesome. What's up, Zombie Jeep? How's it going, man? I'm having a good night tonight. Just kind of finishing up the night with a game all about drifting. It's got a killer soundtrack, and it's actually really challenging. I'm gonna go see what in that garage. Can I get a different car? Like, do they have different if I could actually turn to that fucking garage. Whoop. How'd your stream go tonight, man? This is on PS4. It actually came out on Tuesday. I do not have another car yet, but I don't want to be white anymore. It's kind of like one of those score attack games. Like, it gives you get a bunch of different challenges and stuff that you gotta do, and you just kind of, you got like, you know, a minute to complete them, and you just kind of keep going until you complete them all. This one again. Now that I have a better concept of how to drift in this game. Oh, shit. Ah, damn. Can't complain, was good. Wish I could play stream longer, but I got work. Yeah, I got work in the morning too. Damn, it's hard. Like, your car control is really weird. It is fun though. I am enjoying it. It's just you're trying to get used to how to control it is tough. So 10 times multiplier, 20,000 drift line points, and complete 2 perfect drift lines. Ooh. I know, man, work sucks, but I literally have one more day, and then I go to Vegas for my 30th birthday. So I'm fucking stoked. Oof, that was rough. Damn it. I gamble a little. I really do try to avoid gambling because I don't know how to stop myself. But as far as who's going, it's just going to be the wife and I. It's going to be a nice chance. Grandma's going to watch her son. Oh, I missed that last one. But I think the big thing I'm really excited about is she got us tickets to go see Penn and Teller, and I am a huge Penn and Teller fan. I've always wanted to see them live. See, I end up winning, but like, I'll win. If it's poker, I'm okay, because it's a buy-in and that's much easier for me. It's when I win, I get a taste of thinking I can do better, so I just keep going, and then I lose it all, and then I get into that perpetual of, oh, I need to get everything I lost back, and then it's no longer fun for me at that point. I get angry. Hey, I got the 10 times multiplier. And 20,000 drift line points, hell yeah. You know, like, maybe perfect example. So, and I can't, when I'm on slots, I cannot seem to stop myself. Like, if I go to a casino, I can't have my wallet, or someone that I'm with has to hold on to it. But like a perfect example. So, the last time I won big money off of slots, I was with my buddy, and we were just playing nickel slots, and I hit a jackpot of $260. And in my mind, it was, okay, well, I can hit the larger jackpot. I came so close, because that's what they do. They like to hook you into thinking, well, if you won this one, you can win another. And I kept playing, and the other rationale I was using was, well, my buddy's not done gambling, so I'll just keep gambling. And he ended up having to reach over and hit cash out because I only had half of it left. I just cannot stop myself. Yeah, I'm like Hal in that episode. I actually asked my wife if we could find that slot machine just so that I can relive that moment. There's a perfect one. I just got a trophy too. Driftline Apprentice. Damn it. There seemed to get one more perfect. That is not gonna be it. Gonna head out, gotta get up early, have a good one, man. See you around. Thank you so much for coming by, Zombie Jeep, dude. I totally appreciate it. It's always a blast when you come up through. Alright, so I only have the one. Complete 2 perfect lines. Alright. Damn it. So now that I only gotta do those 2, that's what I can focus on getting set up for on that run. Oh, so close. Almost. Not gonna happen that round. Wow, I can't believe I actually got that. Oh no. Damn it. That was a good run too, though. I got a decent amount of points out of that. Shit. I'm getting better. I'm gonna become the Drift Master. did it. Midnight Drifter. I just got a gold trophy. Holy shit. Really? Unlock a midnight event. Okay. That's awesome. What the hell's a midnight event? What does it say on the bottom of there? Tofu? I do. So let me see here. I can tell you how many I got. Oh, that's just for this. So, let me see here. I can tell you exactly how many I have. I have 14 platinums, 153 golds, 625 silvers, and 3,500 exactly bronzes. Midnight Drift. Let's see what the heck this is. Score 100,000, 300,000, reach 10 times multiplier, drift for 15 seconds to a 7-second drift. So, oh shit, it's at night. Yeah, like with platinums, I'm not a crazy person that like, I go for them if they're reasonable and I enjoy the game enough that I'm gonna work that extra hard. Or if they just seem easy enough and I like the game enough. Oh shit. Turn around, turn around, turn around. That is fun. And I didn't get any of them. For 15 seconds. Is driving truck something you want to do? Well, I mean, it's not necessarily that I do drive larger trucks, but it's not the bulk of my job. So like my job, I maintain roadway and right-of-way surface. So I repair any potholes, do patches after other departments that have worked on our roadways, repair our sidewalks, do street sweeping. So I'm in a big street sweeper for that. Dump trucks and stuff for doing asphalt repair. I do replacing street signs, vegetation control along all of our right-of-way areas, guardrail repairs, all that kind of stuff. Now, up until the point when I was about 16, I wanted to be a fireman like my dad and my grandpa and my uncle. I just kind of wanted to carry it along and keep doing that, and I actually was doing, so they have this thing in the States they call Fire Explorers, where you pretty much are a volunteer firefighter where you're learning. You don't get paid. It's for kids that are in high school. So you get to do a lot of the stuff. You get to go on ride-alongs and stuff like that. And I was doing that, and in doing that, I kind of learned that that ambition I felt was more of a family ambition than necessarily what I truly wanted to do for myself. Now, had you asked me 10 years ago if I thought I would, or 15 years ago now, if I thought I'd be doing what I'm doing now, no. I kind of went there because I work for a city. It pays well. I will never get rich, but you can't beat the benefits of working for a government and the security, because someone's always going to need the road to be fixed. So, I mean, I got a very secure job, and that's kind of why I went with that. Like, I knew I couldn't be a person behind a desk. That's just not who I am. I have to be outside working with my hands. And I don't know, I've come to love my job. But yeah, it definitely was not where I saw myself being. The other big motivation is working for a city. I get really good retirement benefits, and I'm horrible with money, and knew that I would not be able to save up for my own retirement properly. And like right now, just off the bat, working there without me really having to do anything, I have 2 really good retirement setups right away. And I knew I'd be able to provide really well for my family, and so that's why I'm there. I've come to love the job and enjoy it. And it can be hard work, but at the same time it can be really easy work. You know, asphalt can be really a pain in the ass sometimes, as well as concrete work. But then, you know, the mowing's fun. Like, all of it, I'm on big equipment, which is fun. I feel almost like a little kid in the sandbox. It's just my sandbox is really, really big now, and my equipment is really, really big now. I am sucking at this midnight challenge. Alright, we'll go off of that. It's not about speed, it's about drifting and control. You're crashing a lot. I need to complete 1 mission to get through the next place. Alright, so I got 5 out of 5 on there. I guess I have to do the midnight challenge. Shit. So now you're taking history and politics at university. So what do you hope to go into doing? Damn. Oh, so you really do want to go full into politics? Like, you want to go for office and stuff? Damn it, I keep hitting the walls. I'm losing my multiplier. A few years ago, my mom campaigned to save the hospital I was born in. That's really that's awesome, dude. I wanted to make sure she'd never have to worry about something like that happening. That's awesome, man. I've always loved politics. Like, if school wasn't such a hamper on me, like, I hated school. I absolutely hated every bit of it. Did not enjoy doing it. I never finished high school. I ended up just going and getting my GED, which is high school equivalency. And it's not that I was stupid. I didn't like the system up here. I didn't like how it worked, and I kind of got fucked over. A lot of it was my own fault, but also at the same time, a lot of it was the school districts, because, like, there was one class, math was never my strongest suit, and I failed a semester of math, and the school district's idea of how to handle that was, well, we'll put you in the next level up, no matter, even though I didn't have the fundamentals to be in there, and I couldn't actually, like, when I went to go talk about redoing the class, they're like, well, you can't go back down, you can only go forward, and I was like, well, that makes no fucking sense. Yeah, and everything here is teach to test. That's all it is. It's all teach to test. And it's just bullshit. You know, like, you had different varying levels. So you had, like, your normal course, and then you had AP course, or advanced placement. And all AP was, like, it gets you college credits, but it's just the regular course, only faster. So say you have to read a book in a month in the regular course, you have to read the book in 2 weeks in the AP course. And I was like, why? I could totally do the AP, no problem. Like I said, I was plenty smart to do it all, but I was like, why would I just rush myself when I'm really not getting any added benefit? It is purely like, hey, you're going to do the same curriculum, you're only going to do it faster, and we're going to focus more on tests than the other curriculum. And it just didn't work with me. God, that hairpin curve there gets me. Damn it. I was bullied a lot, so I was homeschooled for most of my childhood. Yeah, that was the other problem. I went to a school that was full of very, very, very rich kids, and I was not poor by the country standards, but poor by the city standards. And, you know, like, I had a job, I had to pay for my own car, whereas most of the kids I went to school with got handed brand new Beamers and would total them a week later and get another brand new Beamer, and none of them had to have jobs to pay for the insurance or to pay for their cell phone or any of that. Like, I was very much, I didn't belong at all. So I was bullied a lot there too, and I just kind of dealt with it. So I know what that's like, man. School just wasn't for me, so. Yeah, and so if I had enjoyed school more, I would love to have gotten involved in politics, because I do really much. I enjoy government. I really do. I enjoy talking it. I enjoy philosophy behind it. I just don't want to do the schooling required for me to be eligible for a lot of stuff. Oh my god, I'm doing horrible. Damn it. Too many career politicians as it is. Get involved with your union or something. I mean, like, I am. So I am my union's chief steward. I get involved with my local, my town's city council, that kind of stuff. Like, I do. I also just really do often just get kind of stuck in my, comfortable in my ways and just kind of stay there. There should be more people. I mean, there definitely should be. I mean, that is why I am voting for Gary Johnson and the American stuff, because like that dude knows what it's like to work from the ground up. Understands people, understands how government should get the fuck out of our lives and let us live normal lives, and that government should be spending my money appropriately. My big thing right now is I'm trying to get a promotion at work. I tried once and failed, and now another position opened up that I'm qualified for. Well, the positioning, the applications close on the 29th. So after that, I'll find out if I get an interview or not. I mean, let's face it, Hillary and Trump are terrifying, and neither should be in power. The two-party system is toxic. It's completely taken over, and they've done a damn good job, and they've fooled a vast majority of Americans. Don't even realize the debates aren't even run by the government. The debates they're private. They're run by both the Republican and Democratic parties. They have taken over this country and have brainwashed the shit out of people. I think if he gets into the debates, which he's damn close to getting into, I think a lot more Americans would realize that they're far more libertarian. See, and my problem with Bernie is I don't agree in the socialistic views. I don't agree in the socialistic democratic thing. Like, I have a hard time with the notion of my hard work's gotta pay for other people. I've watched too many junkies out in the town where I live that take advantage of everybody else's hard work, and that shit pisses me off. God damn. This one is kicking my ass. I'm gonna go to the other one. I'm gonna do a couple more runs, and then I gotta call it a night, sadly. Oh, someone posted in gaming news. Ah, it was cake. Yeah, probably doesn't make for interesting stuff. No, that's alright, and I understand. And I'm always for open discussions of things. I really am. Like, I don't like to argue about it. I do enjoy to have a adult conversation about politics, because I think that's honestly the biggest problem is a lot of people just won't even do that. They get so dug in their ways and don't want to have that open discussion and be adults that I feel like a lot of people just avoid politics entirely because they don't want to talk about it. And I feel like that not talking about it is only furthers the problems that our world has. Like, it's not just US wide, that's the world. You know, and everyone needs to understand, to me, I see it that everyone needs to understand, like, you're never going to have a perfect candidate. There are always going to be things you disagree with on any candidate you choose. And that you're never going to see eye to eye with everybody. That's, like, the big thing about government, and the beauty behind it is when the people are working together, you come together. You're going to come together and find a common ground to where eventually all the parties will hopefully be better, instead of just digging your heels in and going, no, 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 no. Still shocked by how far right the center ground in America is. What do you mean? Damn it, I was doing good. You couldn't go anywhere near government on platform of pro-guns, global warming denial, and anti-abortion or gay marriage people. It's sad. It really is. It's really sad. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's, you know, and I don't want to get crazy into it or anything. Like, I don't know where you stand on it. I am pro-gun, that I feel we should not give them up. I feel I should have the right to protect myself and everything. I do feel that there should be proper systems in place, and there are, and they actually work. Like, all of the shootings that have been happening, people have stolen those guns or gotten them by some illegal means. You look at UK for a prime example. Your police force doesn't even have guns, and you guys have a lot of gun crime. Like, where there's a will, there's a way. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Like, I am pro all that. But, like, the other stuff, you know, the anti-abortion, the anti-gay, that kind of stuff, it's like, the government just needs to stay the fuck out of people's lives. That's really what it needs to come down to. And oddly enough, like, the Republican Party used to think that they should stay out of there. But you do, like, there are statistics. You guys do have a decent amount of gun crime for there not supposed to be any in your country. And, like, outright banning just has been shown in a lot of countries that it just doesn't work. Like, you are never going to get rid of it. It is always going to be there no matter what. Where there's a will, there is a way. If someone wants to get a hold of it, they're going to find a way to do it. And I would much rather know that, like, I live out in the sticks, so, like, when I call the cops are showing up just to report. Like, I don't own a gun myself, but I have thought of it. But, like, where I live, for how long it's going to take a sheriff to get out to come and help me, they're just showing up to take a report. So by the time they show up, everything has gone down. I should be able to protect my property. See, and I know where you're going with that. The gun crime here actually has been in a steady decline, though. It has been in a steady decline for a long time. It is reported upon like crazy because it is a hot topic issue, but if you look at the statistics, it has been dropping every year for quite a long time. I mean, there are more homicides caused by knives in this country than there are guns. What do you mean likened to? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're referring to. What could be likened to it? The fact that gun crime is declining, I wouldn't liken that to... He hasn't taken away anything. In his 8 years that he's been on there, nothing's changed. No legislation's changed or anything, so... It always gets deadlocked because the two parties can't seem to talk to one another and work with each other. So he in fact, in 8 years has not changed anything when it comes to gun crime. It's just been in a decline because, I mean, there are far more responsible owners out there than there are bad, and it's getting harder to, because each state has a system in place when you buy a gun, and because of those systems, the systems work. Like, they do background checks and stuff. Like, they do work. And it's evident there with seeing that the gun crime is going down, that the systems that are in place are working. I mean, really, that's what I would liken that more to. Instead of saying it's Obama taking my guns, it's the systems that are in place are actually doing their job. And only people that are supposed to have them are primarily getting a hold of them. Because, like I said, all of the mass killings that have happened with them in the last few years have all been stolen guns. It would be nice. That's why I just think it's nice. Really, at the end of the day, there's no major difference between the Democratic and the Republican parties. Really, what it comes down to is one wants you to not have guns and one wants you to not have abortions. That's really about the only difference. They end up conceding on everything. There we go, finally, another mission complete. And you're not allowed to. If you have a violent criminal record, you're not allowed a gun. those people that have them, that have a violent record, they have obtained them illegally. One mission left. What other mission do I have to do? Oh, I wanted to hit that jump one last time. Because there are more guns, but I mean, we were... And... yeah, that is true. And that's why it comes down to there needs to be better responsible gun ownership, and there needs to be more laws that fault the people that don't take the proper precautions to take care of their guns. Oh man, I've shot quite a few before. I've seen them quite a bit. Really what it needs to come down to is that, like, that... Alright, if there's going to be more of them, there needs to be an understanding of the proper way of taking care of them, and if your gun gets easily taken, like, there needs to be some ramifications to make people that own them to at least look at the decision of, okay, well, how am I going to keep this? How am I going to store this? Is it going to be locked up? Is it going to have a safety on it? That kind of stuff. Because there are plenty of precautions of what people could do. SIM cards can... Welcome, Cool Mario Dude. They can play a role in it because that is what is used to connect to the tower. How great of a role, I do not know. And welcome, man. Oh, there, finally, I finished the mission to go to the second world. Drift Kahana. New car unlocked. Hell yes, let's go see what we got. How are you doing tonight, Cool Mario? The Super. Why do I not have red? Come on now. Donuts. Alright, we're gonna do this tutorial and then I'm gonna call it a night. Let's complete 1 donut, 2 donut, 3 donut, 20,000, reach a 3 times multiplier. I'm alright, just paranoid about my signal on phone and thinking I made a horrible mistake switching. Has it been that bad? Drift around the circles. Wow. This car's handling is completely different. See, the problem I have with socialism there, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but like I had a junkie that lived across the street from me, hooked on heroin, and would go get food stamps, get handouts given to him on a daily basis, and I watched him for like 3 years just do this on a daily basis, just getting free handouts and stuff from the government. And it's really frustrating to know that my hard work is keeping that afloat. People that don't want to get their life together. Alright, so it does sometimes operate at 4G LTE and 3G. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Does sometimes. Dude, that sucks. So yeah, that's where we're always going to beg to differ. I work hard for everything I have, and I have a very different mindset on how that should work. Oh, I know he's not, but he's lazy and doesn't want to get his life together, and that's not my fucking fault. And he had gone to rehab, and he'd constantly left, and he'd taken advantage of the things that were there, but he didn't want to better himself. And I've watched far too many people just do nothing about it. Cool, Mario dude is disabled. That's a complete different thing if you're disabled, and that there should be programs for. It's when you are just a drain, an absolute drain, because you've chosen to be a drain and not change anything. That's when I have an issue with it. I watched that guy over the last 6 years get back on his feet 2 different times and immediately just go back to selling when he was sober, and then eventually using again and just being a drain again. I see it every day. The town I live in is full of them. And there are people that have flat out said they don't want help. And there's guys in the town I work for that come in and beg for money on the side of the street, and they say they do it just because they can make more money doing that and still get their government benefits and never have to worry. That's messed up. No, addiction's not a choice, but in that instance of like the guy that's begging, that wants to just continue to take his government benefits and then go get $200-300 standing on a corner asking for money because he just doesn't want to work and no one's going to stop him, that's bullshit. See, and in your case, Cool Mario, like, you have a legitimate reason, and that stuff I'm okay with. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I understand where you're coming from, and I get it. And I understand your positioning, I just don't. I've seen where my money goes currently to support people that don't want to change their lives, and I think it's fucked up that I should have to be the one. Why should my stuff go towards somebody that doesn't want to fix their life? I've been addicted to shit. I got my shit together, and that's where I come from. That's why I approach it like that. I've been in there. I've dealt with that shit, and I've got my life together. but I do think it's going to end up just being an agree to disagree. I do appreciate the intelligent conversation over it, though. I've enjoyed my conversation with you tonight, Crooked. It's been very, very nice. Complete 3 donuts. How can I not complete 3 donuts? Really? Damn it. I think the war on drugs is completely useless and has caused more problems than it needs to. I feel that they need to be... I feel Peru, the way they approached it, I think it's Peru, where they decriminalized everything. I think that's a better way. I feel that honestly, I feel that the U.S. has only perpetuated the quote-unquote war on drugs by artificially boosting it, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, Portugal, that's who it was. That they completely decriminalized everything, and then instead of using the... And see, now this is where I will agree with you, that is a problem and there needs to be help. So instead of using the money that the U.S. has been using to prosecute and jail and fill up jail with people that maybe did nonviolent crimes related to drug use, would actually take that money instead and rehabilitate these people and give them a means to get better. That I am completely on board with, and I feel that that's how it should be dealt with, instead of this just outright just craziness of the war on drugs that's been failing for years. Welcome, Phoenix. How's it going, man? And like right there, the reason I'm okay with that is because that money's already being absolutely wasted. It's so much more expensive to house somebody in a jail, whereas you could use that money to rehabilitate them. Oh yeah, it's been remarkably amazing results over there in that country, and I feel that like I mean, at that point I feel like the country would be saving so much money because you're no longer housing these people and paying for them to be in jail. It's a little bit of money to get them through what they need to get through, and then they're on their feet, and now you don't need to deal with them anymore. So that I can totally get behind and absolutely support. Spin inside the boxes? How the hell am I supposed to do that? I can't figure out which is the... One of these has got a... I gotta figure out one of these... Ah, damn it, wrong button. If it's non-violent, I'm totally on the rehabilitation side. If it's violent crimes, you need to pay your time. Ah! I don't know how I'm supposed to spin inside these boxes. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Let's go check out this world that I came into. Please hoon responsibly. Let's go see what's in World 2. Just gotta drift through them until you fill the box. That's true, but there's also a vast majority of people that are just naturally fucking evil people. Like, every crime, there's no... I'm not black and white when it comes to that stuff. Like, every crime has varying degrees, and every crime is different. Even if it is the same crime, there are different circumstances for everything, and all of that should be taken into account during the trial. Have you played this game, Phoenix? No. Oh, shh. It's fun, it's hard though. And the only reason I think yes is there's been plenty of psychiatrists that have gone and flat out said there are people that are just pure fucking evil. Like, no matter what. I mean, Timothy McVeigh was quite a perfect candidate for somebody that just really didn't care. I love the soundtrack to this game so freaking much. Tofu Factory. Spin in the corner. It just goes so wide. I think, like, much like anything, like, there are people out there that do just want to watch the world burn. I mean, there really are. I like that phrasing. Okay, just to play devil's advocate here, Crooked, and obviously taking this a bit far, but even if they are insane on that level, they are in a situation that they will always feel that way, that they will always be a danger to society. There's no rehabilitating that. Hey, I'll give you a personal example out of my life. So, when I was 9 years old, I was, me and my 3 friends found a dead body by my house, and it ended up being part of a quadruple murder. the two guys that ended up doing it did it with just purely wanting to know what it's like to kill somebody, because they were so in love with the idea of death and the power that it has to take over people. They underwent psych evaluations and found them to be completely of sound mind. They purely just... I mean, to me, that's evil. Yeah, I was 9 years old. The oldest of my friends was 12. He had to go through the actual trials. They didn't subject all of us to the trials to testify about where we found the body and the position and where it laid and everything. But I mean, those guys were that's purely evil right there. Just that idea of, I'm just gonna kill, like, after they killed their friend, who they called out, like, they called her out in the middle of the night with the plans to choke her to death, and then they went back to her house and chopped up her family with axes and swords. They had no, other than the fact that they murdered people, their psych evaluations came back just fine. Like, they never, even to this day, like, when it came to it, they never had an actual reason to say, like, if they were insane or anything like that. The only reason they could ever come up with was the fact that they just wanted to know what it was like to kill people and to take that life away from them, because they loved the amount of power that it gives. Drift between the building and containers. I am not drifting, apparently. Fine in the legal sense of being considered legally insane. Yeah, they were just fine. Like, they didn't have any of the precursors that actually showed, like, other than sociopathy. But, like, there was no schizophrenia, no anything like that. I'm not saying that they were normal. I'm saying that they just didn't have any crazy mental illness to be diagnosed out of it. And there are people that are like that. Oh, damn. There we go. Ah, damn it. Drift under the... Oh, I missed. Holy shit, it's 11:14. I have to work in the morning. Well, Crooked, it has been a blast chatting with you. I really do enjoy an intelligent level conversation with you. It has been very fun. Thank you for stopping on by, Phoenix and Mario, dude, as well. I absolutely appreciate it. Oh, welcome, Samurai 911. Sorry, man, I'm just getting ready to leave, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, it was their very close friend that they ended up killing. They had they actually lured her out by, she was in town from college, and they had told her, hey, let's meet up where we normally meet up, in a park that was by my house as a kid. And yeah, that's one of them met her, the other was hiding in a bush and wrapped a rope around her neck, I think it was like 3 or 4 times, and killed her. It was a fucking horrible thing to find at 9 years old. Just absolute fucking monstrosity to find as a 9-year-old and have to deal with. Just it was all around a horrible thing. I didn't, because I was so young, my parents sheltered me so much from it. And it wasn't until I was in high school that someone had told me that somebody actually wrote a book about it, and they really analyzed the entire thing. And that's when I got to learn more about the entire situation. It was definitely a really eye-opener at that young age to how dark our world can be. Alright, cool, Mario. Thank you so much for coming on by, man. Yeah, so thank you everyone for the I know totally non-game related conversation, but it was very polite and very adult, and I totally enjoyed it. I love invigorating conversations like that, so thank you. So everyone have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for contributing to the conversations. So I will be streaming, I'll actually be streaming again tomorrow night, since I'm going to Vegas and I'm going to miss a few days next week in my normal schedule. So I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Not sure yet what I'm going to play. I think I'm going to play a little more of Alone with You, and then probably another game after that. So thank you, and I will talk to you all later.